What is up, all my fellow Turbos? This is Steve Turbo of the Hyper Arcade Turbo Bros, bringing you a very special unboxing video, one that James actually requested that we do, and that's for the special limited editions of the Persona 3 movies. We have Movie 1, Spring of Birth, and Movie 2, Midsummer Night's Dream. So, James, without further ado, would you like to take it away?
Sure. So the first one is the one that you see here. This actually came out, I want to say, in the middle of last year. I picked it up because I thought that the collectors were all sold out. But eventually I found it somewhere on a Japanese website, which is also ships to all states.
So these are only available in Japanese right now.
The studio, which is blocked by that sticker, is actually done by the Geniplex of Japan. Now, the USA version studios will not be dubbing this. So if you wanted the collectors, the only way to get it is to go through the Japanese websites.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They already stated before that they will not be, unless there's a petition or something along those lines, they will not be dubbing this as the cast from the game.
Okay. Well, then, there you have it. So, let's not keep the people waiting too long. Let's get right to it.
Good, because I had this for over a month, and I want to see what's inside.
Beautiful. He specifically requested that we do this unboxing because you guys loved our Persona Q unboxing so much, and he really wanted to do it. So, hey, I cannot say no to that. Ooh, looks nice.
Look at all that nice.
Oh, there it goes.
It's all fancy and blue.
Beautiful.
And I don't know what this is because it's all in Japanese. So I'll just spread them out so we can see them. Now, This is the actual sleeve part. It's nice and clean. There's no dented corners. Thank God for going across the states and not being dinged up. The boxing that they came in is amazing. It's actually really secure, so there's no dinged up.
I see that. It looks like it's in excellent condition.
Right. And it also comes in the plastic sleeves, which I will probably do my best to put it back in there.
Very good.
I know that there are stickers and stuff like that, but we'll get to that when we get to Fritz.
I see Makoto and Orpheus there.
However you want to call him. I know people in the previous comments said that he's called different things. I always called him Makoto, Minato, whatever you want to call him.
Yep.
And of course, his persona
Orpheus
never changes, except if you're the female.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is the movie, which is nice.
Ooh. Little advertisement there.
Yep. More Japanese-ness, which I unfortunately cannot translate. Sorry to say. And I know that. And okay, well, at least that soundtrack is soundtrack.
Oh, and it comes with the soundtrack too. Right. Lovely.
And the cool thing about the movie is that they did different versions of all the songs from 3. They are in the first. I wanted to say the first 5 months, because if you don't know, they split up the movies via how long it goes in the year.
So the movie takes place throughout the entire game.
Right.
Okay.
That's why there's going to be maybe 5 movies.
Oh.
Because the boss battles towards the end is going to take up a whole movie by itself, because there's so much story in this game.
Absolutely.
But it even wraps around.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that. That is stunning. This is absolutely incredible. So in this one, you get not only the remix soundtrack, but you get the Blu-ray itself. It looks like you get a few extra little goodies here. I am really not sure at all. It looks like it's a sticker or something in there.
Proof of.
Yeah, it's proof of purchase, maybe something like that. Mm-hmm. It looks nice, so I don't want to open that up.
Right. These are the postcards.
Ooh, very nice.
I don't want to pop them open. Well, I guess I should.
It is an unboxing.
Right.
The people came here to see it.
I guess I took off all those other plastics and can take off this one as well.
May as well. He's doing this for you guys because
and for
he knew.
Because I want to see what's inside of it.
All right. So first of all, we have Makoto, Minato, whatever you want to call him, whatever makes you happy.
The main character. Just call him that.
Yep.
Since it won't fit anybody.
PT Pro Tag.
Right. Just more of him.
Very nice. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Yukari, Junpei, Mitsuru, Akaki, they're all there. And it's beautiful.
Absolutely.
It won't, it's not cardboard, but it's still really nice. I guess we would say a mini posters, but I call them postcards.
Yeah, they really are just like little postcards. I mean, that's a pretty fair amount of stuff that you got there. I mean, the postcards are
there's more
nice.
in
There is? Good night.
Okay, so let me box these guys back.
Yep, we're going to go ahead and do that. Don't
There's
worry.
nothing in the bottom, just, I'm assuming it's just concept art. Or
Yeah,
just
some sketches.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Now, I will box this up when we're done.
So, James, how much did these cost?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, boy.
Now the first movie collectors came out last year. Like I said, you can't find them on Amazon or eBay. You can find them on eBay, but they'll charge you an arm and a leg, of course.
Of course.
Because they no longer make these collectors anymore. They make them to a certain number, and then they're done. So people that bought them, like me, can then put them back up if they choose to. But I love the game so much. I love the series so much. I'm sure you guys know that because I bought the Persona Q3DS just for that sole reason. Now, the movie, since it's in Japanese and it's exclusive, running about $85.
Wow.
For just the collectors. But as you can see, it comes with a bunch of stuff. I'll put this one down.
So this is definitely something that if you're a hardcore Persona fan, it's certainly worth pursuing.
Right, because the movie by itself is $60.
So there you go. 20 so dollars more gets you that much more. It gets you these beautiful cases. Like, I'm just blown away by the cases most of all. Like, those are just absolutely lovely. They would make a great piece on a shelf.
Yeah. They're basically the size as books, as a good novel size.
I see. Yeah, they are pretty big. You know, there's just a rough comparison. That's my hand, and you know they're pretty big, so that's pretty impressive.
Right. This is the art book that I forgot to mention.
Oh, very nice art books. I always love the art for this game.
Too bad it's in Japanese.
Oh yeah. Beautiful.
All the characters that would be in the first movie, and if you were wondering, if you guys just didn't know. It covers up to where they find Fuka in the school.
Okay.
And then that's it. Like, it's only 90 minutes long. I'm not sure if that changes your mind on any of it, but
oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's all the concept art and settings, and I'm assuming
it looks like some storyboard there, so that's really nice.
Not trying to bend it too much.
No, definitely not.
Free talk, which is cool if I could translate it.
Yeah, which we cannot.
Right. As much as I would love to. Oh, and then there's the I'm assuming the lyrics to the soundtracks.
Very nice. Oh, more art.
This is the preview of the second movie.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Those are cute.
Right, too bad they're not available here.
Oh, of course. We don't get cool stuff like that here.
Right, because everything's limited in imports. So, still don't know what that is.
I mean,
everything else, that's it. It's just in the sleeve. And there's a bunch of captions all over the box that are mentioned, in the beginning monologue of the first game.
Camera just refuses to focus. There it is.
And this guy up top.
Very nice.
That just says Atlas in the bottom, and then there's the spine.
Okay.
Now, and then bunch of, and it's
Memento Mori. Yeah.
It's dirty.
It looks like it. It definitely is a pretty thick case. I mean, it'll stand up to some pretty significant wear and tear, but overall, I mean, it looks like a great centerpiece on a shelf if you have a pretty big Persona collection.
It's worth it's worth $85, and I even expedited it because I know most companies in Japan who ship to the States can give you free shipping, but most of the time they don't wrap it, or they don't secure it enough.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get beat up on ships, buses, any sort of transportation, especially go from Japan to here. So I paid the extra $15 just to have it, so it was more stable going across the oceans. So total cost for the first one was $100 even.
Okay.
And that's with the best shipping. There are only 2, free shipping or the $15. I said, screw it.
May as well.
Might as well, right?
All right, so we decided to skip a little farther ahead and just do the unboxing for the second Blu-ray. And let's see all of what we got here. Looks like a lot of the same contents from the first. Of course, they're going to be unique to this particular movie. So, James, take it away.
Yeah, we decided to skip ahead just because it's the same collectors. It's the same amount of pieces. So, it's just to save time. We just lay it out for you guys. All nice and clean. So, here's the box. We'll just hold the box. The box is the same amount, same colors, just with a different character on the front. Everyone loves Aegis.
I love Aegis.
She is the best robot character in probably any video game I've ever played. She
Agreed.
has so much character.
So much.
And the movie's dedicated to her because after Fuka, you come across Aegis and her story, and this introduces her story, and the beginning of Strega. So that's what it's going to be. It's another 90 minutes long. It's not going to be, it's not going to take you very far. But like I said, they're going to be stretching it to probably 5 movies. So every year you're going to get about, I don't know what's 90 minutes times 5, but that's about 7 hours. So if you want to marathon this, good luck. It's definitely worth it. Carpe Diem. It says right there. That's one word that I do know because it's French. More phrases from the game. On the back, same. And it says Atlas on the bottom. Same amount of material. Sturdy. I got this one actually today. The box came in good shape. Surprisingly, because it came from Japan again, but from a Western site that sells Japanese products. So that's why a part of something that's inside the box is unique to this package. So that's enough for the box. Right here, just a bunch of flyers that came with the first one. Well, it's saying about the first one. It's all in Japanese anyway, so can't really read it. Here's the back. On that, Steve. It's screenshots, captions, descriptions of the second movie. It's the same material as the one from the first box. This guy, we figured out it's actually just a proof of purchase. It's just saying that, this is the real deal. Don't want to take it out because I don't want to rip anything that is inside. Because knowing me, I will get mad and just want to tear it apart. Here's what I think makes this special. Just because there's an English translation booklet. Now, the first box that I bought came from a Japanese website strictly. So I think that's why this wasn't included in my first box. This was like a Western third party selling this product. So this is awesome. This will actually tell you. Now, I won't translate everything that's inside of it, but it will translate what was included, like any special features. Characters, description, story, of course. The art settings, what explains what's in the back of these postcards. The director's discussions, it's all based on this page, and it goes on and on.
Very cool. Very handy, too.
Right. But I'm sure this information you can find online.
No doubt.
But it's just good to have. It's something that makes it unique from the first box.
Okay.
If you're looking for something that is just one to be included in any sort of Persona manga or anything like that's been translated, it's good to have that with it. Just compared to something that's raw like my first package.
Very cool.
This guy is the same one that came with the first one.
It's another art book.
Another art book. It's based on the story of the second movie. There's Ken. No one likes Ken.
Nobody likes Ken.
But everyone loves Koromaru.
How can he not? He's a doggy.
Right, he's a doggy that summons an
the eternal badass Shinji.
Right. And his awesome death horse.
God.
With his gun through his chest.
Can't post no spoilers though.
Right. Nope. I always loved Tygus' persona design, and then Cerberus is just an awesome name for a dog.
Oh yeah.
These are just shadows.
Mm-hmm.
The bosses that pop up in the movie.
More storyboard.
More sketches, more concepts.
Very nice.
Sketches back here. Wet Yukari, I'm assuming, in her love hotel.
Nobody likes her. She is worst girl.
Well, she was good till we meet, I guess.
Yeah.
Pissed off Ken. Free talk. I guess this is just them bullshitting.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming that you can't.
Nobody's going to be able to read that.
And then the lyrics to the songs that are on the soundtrack. Spoilers, there's a soundtrack with this one too.
Oh, there.
Then there's everyone else.
Ryoji!
Yeah, everyone's heart crush. Everyone's husbando. Everyone loves Ryoji.
And that's for the musical.
Mm-hmm. Then that's what the mini flyers for them. Mm-hmm. And just a bunch of awesome little cute stuff, which I hope was available. Oh, and then I always liked Chidori's her look and her design.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So this was actually for the Persona
musical,
which
we'll never see. So don't get your hopes up.
Yep. And onto I'll say that one for last. The postcards. I guess in her summer dress.
Mm-hmm. The one that make her look like she had a long ass neck.
Right. It's funny because in the game she has that whole long neck thing going on, but in the movie they cut off like half. So.
No, thank God.
See how it is.
Oh yeah, much better.
So she looks like she doesn't. So it looks like she's not half giraffe. But she's still loved. That guy gets back there in her school uniform. You can tell from the bow and the jacket. The rest of the team, the only one that's new here is Ken, Koromaru, and Fuka.
And Shinji.
Well, Shinji makes an appearance in the first.
Oh, I gotcha.
But yeah, he's now actually part of the team. Mitsuru,
oh my.
Okay, well, Mitsuru. Too bad this is not in color. Mitsuru in a bathing suit. Yukari, who looks flat and thin as hell. Does she even eat? I don't know.
I mean, they are Japanese women. They're typically
Fuka
pretty small.
with her, I don't even know what the exact term of the bathing suit is, but then she got that little tummy going on the bottom.
Oh my.
Right. And this poster, I was hoping was available for a little bit longer. This actually is like a wall-size poster, available on like Amazon or something like that. But they have a good size poster of this, which I wanted to have in my room, but they don't longer make them.
Oh. And that is...
I guess it's arm without a head, it looks like.
That's creepy.
That's awesome.
That's a little creepy.
And it says, I exist to protect you, and she doesn't have a head. It's awesome.
Huh.
And then to the awesome main character, words, the name of I'm assuming this is the quote-unquote anthem of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really read that's really tiny. I'm not
I exist to protect you.
Well, no, the actual small
Oh, that,
text.
yeah, I don't...
Yeah, that's terrible. Seize the day. No. Then awesome front.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
Fire and I guess looks like she's... Oh, yeah, because I remember when they first meet, they're on the beach and they get attacked by the shadow.
Yep.
And then another soundtrack.
Always awesome.
Yes, because like I said in the first video that they basically took the soundtracks from the game, and they just redid them.
Oh, okay.
So they're completely new.
Very nice.
Same beat, same lyrics, they just revised them.
Okay.
So it's for a fresher.
They remixed
taste.
a little bit.
Yeah, and then of course the Blu-ray movie.
Beautiful. So there it all is. Beautiful. And like James said, these are only available in Japan. Some of them are very hard to come by now. You're pretty much going to have to rely on third-party sites in order to get these, but absolutely worth it if you're a Persona fan. I mean, they're beautifully done. The video doesn't do it enough justice, but these are absolutely spectacular. So if you've been kind of debating back and forth on whether or not to get it, whether or not it's worth it, it definitely looks like it is just based on everything we've seen here.
And if not, you can always support the studio who did this for us and buy the basic version for $60. But since it is in Aplex, they will. I understand that $60 for a movie is a little outrageous. Yes, so that's why getting the collectors makes more sense. I paid the same amount of money that I paid for the first one, but I got cheaper shipping, so it came out to $85. But $79.99 without shipping was what it was before the cart was completed. But this movie actually just came out Wednesday, and they're back ordered on the website that I used. So if you want to use the same website, use rightstuff.com. It's the middleman of Japanese culture, items, anything, and they actually have a position, a store location here in the States. So they are the middleman, so you don't have to pay outrageous shipping. But these are back ordered. I pre-ordered it like a month ago, and they just shipped it Wednesday. Like, I should have had it on Wednesday. I got it a couple days later. I'm just glad that I got it, period, because they were back ordered. And I figured since the first one sold out so fast and they don't make them anymore, I thought I was going to be gypped because I hate having a collector's and having a basic next to it.
Absolutely. Well, everybody, we are running out of time, and I'm running out of space on my phone here. So, with that said, James, thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I mean, well, you're part of the team. But anyway, guys, so this has been the Persona 3, the movie, special limited edition unboxings of the first and second movie. Check them out, find them. If you're a big Persona fan, this is definitely worthy of being in your collection. So we'll be bringing you guys another unboxing video here in about a month or so. I'm not going to reveal just what it is.
Mario Party.
Yeah, totally. Well, that's next week. But regardless, thanks for tuning in, guys. And as always, stay tuned for more from the Hyper Arcade Turbo Bros. Thank you, Turboros, again. Have a nice day.